Hey, what's up guys, it's Catalyst47 here, back with another video. So yeah guys, what I want to do for today's video is just a little, kind of a thank you video for, for you guys for all supporting me. And we got to 100 subscribers, how long ago, was it like 3 or 4 days ago? We got to 100 subs, so I think that's super awesome. I mean, I've only been seriously doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing for like a little more than 6 months. I think I started in June or July of last year. So I think it was July when I started making videos again, like Yu-Gi-Oh related stuff. So yeah, it's been like what, like 6 months, 7 months. So, and we started like around I think at that time I had like 33, 34 subscribers. So in those 7 months, I mean, we've more than doubled our subscriber count, getting basically like 70 more subscribers, which, I mean, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, which, I mean, it really is not like crazy, but I don't feel like I put out content that often to actually like to get merit getting 1,000 subscribers or whatever. And I know Yu-Gi-Oh is not like the most popular thing on YouTube, so of course I don't expect to be like, oh man, I wish I had gained, like I'd be at 1,000. I mean, that just comes with time, and I think it's just really helped, especially more recently. It's really helped that I've been putting out content more, I guess, consistently. So yeah, I mean, that's all I can say is just thank you guys. Thanks for sorry, the reason I was looking over there is because my dad was passing by and I was really hoping that he wouldn't come in because it's going to disturb the video. But yeah guys, I really want to thank you guys, and for for liking the videos, for subscribing and all that stuff, and for leaving y'all's comments down below. It's always nice hearing y'all's thoughts and all that stuff, and responding to my questions or helping me out on certain things. So thank you guys. And I guess something else that I want to add to this video, I just want to show you guys. I mean, you guys already know my 2 decks that I have that are actually complete and all that, like my BAs and my Dragon Link. I do have like a zombie core, but I haven't really found a way to make the deck like really viable that I like it, like that I want it to be, or that I am content with. So that's why I haven't really profiled that deck. It's been hard to do that, especially with after Link Cross got banned. I was like Link Cross really helped the deck like to get big boards or play through interruption. But yeah, but what else? I mean, I've already profiled these decks, so I'm not gonna do that again. But I thought I would show you guys my for like a little 100 sub special, show you guys my little collection that I have. I thought that'd be pretty nice, just to see just to show you guys what I have, and it's nothing crazy, but some of the cards that I have on here, it's like they have sentimental value, or they were decks that I used to run, kind of thing, back in the day. And then there's a newer cards that I've gotten ever since I got back into the game last year. So yeah guys, I guess I'll quickly show you guys that. So first things first guys, I hope you guys like the new little Yu-Gi-Oh mat that I got. So I thought it was super nice that I was able to get this. Beatrice, Dante, Seer, Graph. In the background you have Farfa. You can't really see it that well. And you have Skarm on the bottom left. It's a little hard to see, but it's a new mat that I got, and I thought it was super cool. Like, I really wanted a BA kind of mat, since it's the deck that I'm really having fun with right now. But yeah guys, let's get into my little collection binder. So I guess we can quickly start off with, like, the front page is not really like my trade page. Just more cards that I really love and that I've kept, or some of them I've kept, some of them I bought recently, but well, not that recently. Like, okay, these Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning used to be I mean, it kind of still is one of my favorite cards ever created. I used to run it back in my Zombie Twilight deck when I ran the deck back in like 2011, 2012. Really love this card. Has a lot of sentimental value for me because it's it's been my favorite card ever since then. Like, it used to be at 1, now it's been power crept so much that it's at 3. But it was my favorite card back then, and it's one of my favorite cards still. So that's why I have it here in the front page. I have 2 Ultras and a Secret Rare, so really nice stuff. Then we got 2 Black Rose and 1 Stardust. Again, these cards are more like of a sentimental value to me because when I first seriously got into the game, because I've known about Yu-Gi-Oh since I was a kid. But I never really collected cards or anything. I just knew about it and watched the show. But when I started playing in high school, it's when I really enjoyed the game. Like, it was so much fun playing with friends and all that. And synchros were the big thing back then, and Black Rose was so popular. Stardust, Bryonic, Trishula, Dark Arm Dragon, and Blacklist. So all these cards were like played very prevalently back in the day. So all these cards have a lot of sentimental value for me, which is why I keep them here. And the Dark Arm makes the secret rare. It's a little hard to see the rarities, but secret rare, which is super nice. I bought the BLSs and the Dark Armor when I got back into the game, just because I was like, my favorite cards, I need to have them, you know. So yeah, these the Black Rose, I believe I already had these. The Stardust, this is not the one I had from back in the day. I bought this one more recently just for sentimental value, but I still have my copy that I used to use back then. But even back then, it was already kind of like, you know, it was already a little bit like creased and worn out, and now it's like, it's really like, it's like definitely in the moderately played section, because it has some creases and like edge wear and all that stuff. So I don't really want to use that one but I still have it, like if I ever do play Stardust again. So yeah, I bought this one, which was in mint condition and all that stuff, and then I still have the Trishula. Bryonic was one of my favorites, of course, as well. It was just so fun using it back then. So yeah, it's the front page, my high sentimental value cards. And these are other cards that I kept from back in the day. I have a Dark Magician Girl, Jinzo, Draco Stack, which I used to use in my Yugioh deck. Really good card. And then that's it for like the sentimental, like older cards that I have from back when I used to play. Then we have now coming into the new stuff, like Dragon Link stuff, like the Quad Boral, the Appaloosa, 2 Hockey Fibrax, a BLS that my friend gave me. That's why these are like the more expensive ones on the front, on the first page of the links. Auroradon, Avamax, just really popular cards. And then here I have a lot of like it's a mixture of like my zombie stuff and Dragon Link stuff, you know, Warlord, Appaloosa. This one's Ultra, the other one was Secret. And then we have my zombie stuff here. Yukiona, Vampire Sucker, Avenged Savior, a couple Link Karibos. And then a few more Dragon Link stuff here, like the Protector Whelp, got a Union Carrier, Zeraboros, Beacop, Topologic, Celine, and Undercloak Talker. Now these are like definitely less value stuff, but still stuff that could be used in today's decks. That's it for the links. Then we go into the XYZs. Number 1, this card was so good back when it first came out back in, I think it was like 2013 or 2014, because I was in college already. Because when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like at the end of the Synchro era, like right when the XYZ started coming out. So we got the number 101s. I mean, you don't really use that anymore, but it's still a solid effect, like being able to take one of your opponent's monsters. Rafflesia, Abyss Dweller, Infinity, Castel, number 38. All pretty decent synchros, but nothing really, XYZs. I don't really have very many expensive ones. And then I have the Yugioh stuff here from when I used to run Yugioh, Daigusto Emerald, Tornado, number 60. So, well, and then just some random ones that I had from back then, but I don't think they're worth anything. Levier, a little bit of like my BA and Phantom Knight. So these are my old Dantes, like before I got the secrets a few weeks ago. Zen Mains. And that's it. Then we go into the synchros. Like I said, I used to run the Yugioh Karakuri version, so I have the B-Ray here. Then have 3 of the Chaos Ruler. I bought these like when they were like $9 a piece or something. So now they're like $20, so really good. And then we got Omega, Virgil, Berserker of the Tenyi. So decent stuff. Nothing crazy though. A few more synchros here. Red Dragon Archfiend, Don Draxter. Some of the stuff like my zombie stuff, like Don Draxter, Sun Saga, Red Eye Zombie, Necro Dragon or something. And then we got like Heralds, Formula Synchron, Martial Metal Marcher. And then we have some dragon stuff, and then this one. And then some random stuff here, like Shooting Risers, then like a Fabled card, and then some other card. These are like really old cards that I had from back in the day. Then we got a couple fusions. I don't really have very many fusions, honestly. Just World Chalice Guard Dragon, Armaduke, Mud Dragon, Soaring Venom, Thunder Dragon Titan, the zombie one, Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon, and then Dante. And then this is where like we get into like the actual normal cards. I kind of organized these in terms of like the deck. So Rocket stuff here, more Dragon Link stuff over here. Just the extra ones that I have. More Dragon Link stuff, a couple Phantasmes, some Galactic Spiral Dragons, and then right here like just stuff that I had for like my potential Thunder Dragon or Thunder Dragon Link deck or whatever with the Raiden. And then we go into my gear. I still have my gear stuff, armor, arsenal, or accelerator. A few more stuff. The level 3s, gear Gogger, and then the Karakuri stuff over here, as well as the Gen X Ally Birdman. And then we go into the zombie stuff here. And then 2 Dark Arm. These are just like the really cheap ultras, whatever. Not really worth putting in the front of the page. And then we go into my extra BA stuff. Skarms, the common rhinos. I have the super now, and then I'm using the German print ones for the Skarm, so it looks pretty nice. Rubik, and then a few more BA stuff, extra cards, and then little bit of the Phantom Knight stuff. So pretty good stuff. And these are just random cards that I put on here. Honestly, these probably shouldn't be in here, to be honest. They're not really worth anything in my opinion, so I don't think they're worth anything. So yeah. Then we go into this section over here where it's like all the hand traps. Let me just move this over here. 3 Ghost Spell, 3 Effect Dealer, or 6 Effect Dealer, and then 4 Ghost Ogres. That's it for the monsters and spells. Super Poly, Allure, Dark Hole, more Allure. And just common stable cards over here. The 3 Charge of the Light Brigade, MST, Raigeki, Desires, E-Telly, Card Destruction, and just more staples here. Book of Moon, Upstart, Foolish, Called By, Terraforming, so Dragon Shrine. Just staples over here. But my collection is nothing crazy. Then we got just these 2 staples here, and then traps, Trap Trick, Lost Wind, Paleozoic, another Trap Trick. And then a little bit of the Gear stuff, like Gear, then Lost Wind, Heavy Storm Duster. And we got some side deck cards, like Heavy Storm Duster is kind of like a side card, Anti-Spell Fragrance. 4 of them. Got some Compulse, Karma Cuts, and then like Solemn Strike, and then just some other random cards. This card, I'm really hoping this card goes up in price later. Like, it definitely seems like a decent effect, so I'm hoping that I'm able, like in the future, it's very playable, and I can, because I bought it for like $10 each or something, so not that, but it seems like a good effect on paper, but I guess it's just not that good for the meta right now. Magic Cylinder, just these are like the more OG cards, Magic Cylinder, Trap Hole, Mirror Force, Solemn Warning, Time Space Trap Hole, Starlight Road. And then we got just a few more stuff. It's just a little bit of the BA stuff, Griefing, Rivalry, Bottomless, just random ones really. And then we got my little small band section here. We got Vanity's Emptiness, Solar Recharge, the ulti Thunder Dragon Colossus. I really want this card to get unbanned. Heavy Storm, and then the newly acquired Link Cross. So yeah, guys, that's it for the binder. Honestly, I just thought I would show you my little collection as a little, and thank you guys for the 100 subs. I would love to do a giveaway, but I feel like I'm gonna save the giveaway stuff till I'm actually until I'm actually making money off YouTube, because I think to be a YouTube partner you need both like 4,000 hours of video watched in a year, and you need 1,000 subs. So I think the 4,000 hours I can definitely do that by mid this year when I started all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. but the 1,000 subs, I'm still pretty far from that. So I don't know, guys. I guess I'll have to see. It'd be really good if we could, because once I get to the YouTube partner stuff, then I can actually get paid, and then it'll definitely be a lot easier to be able to do giveaways and stuff for you guys. So yeah, I mean, but that doesn't take away, of course, from the fact that I'm really thankful that you guys have, you know, the ones that have subscribed already, and like I'm really glad that you guys have decided to join me on this little journey. This is more of a hobby, but if I could turn this into like a little side gig, like more serious, because I really do like playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So if I could turn this a little more serious and like actually make some money on the side from this, I think that'd be really cool. And like I said, I enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I like seeing you guys like interact with me on the comments and all that stuff and help me out. And yeah, I appreciate everything, guys. I guess that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.